My name's Bill Youngs. I'm a history
Bill,
professor at Eastern Washington, and your name is?
Mike Bresnahan.
Yeah, Mike. Hey, as I told you, my students would really like that little story you just told me about. You've been doing what here at Walden?
Okay. Well, about 10 years ago, I was surfing in Costa Rica, picked up a parasitic infection, toxoplasmosis. It went to my central nervous system. And about 6 months after that, I had a severe depressive episode and been struggling with depression ever since. And I basically, in some ways, swim myself back to health by swimming. And I find that especially the cold water swimming elevates and stabilizes my mood. And so I swim all winter. You know, when this freezes over, I swim in the ocean. And I feel that like nature is really healing, and especially for me swimming. So I encourage everyone that may struggle with depression to seek treatment, and exercise is key, essential.
Yeah. And do you wear a wetsuit here? Or?
You know, when I do, I layer up. I try to use as little neoprene as possible.
Yeah.
But definitely, you know, you sort of cover the core and the head. And I surf as well, so this gets the job done for me.
Yeah. And you say you've been doing it for about 10 years? Is that?
Yes.
How far let's say today, how far do you swim?
I swim about 3/4 of a mile. When I swim in the ocean, I swim a mile.
Yeah.
So it's a joy, and it's also essential for my well-being.
Yeah. That's a great story.
Yeah. And all the studies say that exercise is key for just general health, and I would encourage people to kind of avoid self-medicating, because a lot of people that struggle with depression, alcohol and drugs, and sort of seek treatment, but also to find some kind of exercise to connect with nature. Yeah.
Okay, that's a great story. How many of you are there that are swimming?
It's a growing number of people.
Because I've been here in the summer, and often just seems like there are more people than fish. And I think
the summer.
You guys that are out at this time of year are special.
We're special.
Special breed.
But it's a growing movement. I'd say, right? It's growing. More and more people
it's growing.
every year.
I'd say it's growing, yeah.
Do you come out daily?
I try to make it here as often, but the winter time, because it gets so dark, 3 to 4 times a week if I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I try to get here whenever my schedule allows.
Yeah.
Like I do have to do some work.
and for the camera, Bella, your name is Bella.
Right.
Tell me a little bit more about why you do this.
Well, I've always been a nature child. I grew up in the country on the South Shore. And I sort of refer to myself as a feral child. I grew up in the woods I had a house, but
yeah.
let me make that clear.
Do you run into each other down here a certain amount?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We know each other.
We call each other ponders.
Ponders.
The ponders.
Yeah,
Yes,
the ponders.
The ponderers.
Yeah.
Ponderers. Okay.
Ponderers.
I think Thoreau would approve
Very
of that term.
transcendental in our pondering.
Yeah. It's like wandering or wandering.
Wandering.
Good
Exactly.
term. Good term. How many ponderers are there? I mean, I know you don't know the exact number, but are we talking 5 of you or 50 or? And I'm thinking of the ones that are doing it this time of year as opposed to the...
10, 15?
I would say the thing that we don't know, or because I don't come here early in the morning, there's a whole early morning
before work
group. Okay, those are mainly triathletes, maybe not so much at this time of year, but there are people who are definitely morning people, and I don't know them.
Yeah,
so
and I've been here sometimes in the summer where it's 6 in the morning.
Those are the triathletes, the type A's.
Yeah.
There could be 10 or 15 people in the morning for all.
Yeah.
So it could be maybe 30.
Yeah.
But given that, I just don't know that.
Yeah.
I started cold water swimming at the L Street Bathhouse down in South Boston, where I did a sauna and then jumped in the ocean. And it was so good for my health that when I started coming to Walden and fell in love with the water at Walden, I don't know what my friend has said, but I sort of refer to it as the Lords of New England. It has the water is healing.
Oh, okay.
It's Lords, And it's,
I thought it was L-O-R-D.
L-O-U-R-D.
The Lords of Flatbush.
L-O-U. No, I would say goddess, if anything. So it's very velvety, healing water just in itself, and it's pristine. And when you go in the water at this time of year, it is of course, incredibly invigorating.
Yeah.
And I, knock on wood, do not get colds because of doing this.
Wow.
It would be, I don't want to jinx it, but it would be rare
Yeah.
to even get a sniffle.
It does. I think it really boosts your immune system.
It boosts the immune system.
Yeah. Yeah. That's amazing.
And it's a oneness transcendental experience. Like for a lot of us, we never stop going in the water all year, so your body just acclimates. It still doesn't go, oh boy, is this fun? I mean, it's cold. You know, but
Except when you get out, it's like.
but when you know
euphoria.
what you're gonna, exactly, you know when you're gonna get
It's like
out.
hitting yourself.
A little
It's so
bit
good
below
when you can
hypothermia.
When
stop.
you get out, you're just
I don't recommend people do this.
euphoric.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a natural high, literally.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you're making me feel lazy just to be walking.
Well, and you know, the whole thing of water, especially the lords of New England water, is that it washes the world away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's really why I come here. It's almost like I have to get here as many days as I can. It's a calling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's a great story for both of you. And there's a private website that I can put it on for about 25
That would be
students. That's okay.
And it just,
okay.
the name Bella, you could put it under, because that's not that usual. I mean, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Wouldn't that be okay?
Yeah, that would protect your privacy.
Yeah. No, that would be fine with me. I just.
And in the meantime, Mike, it is right.
Yep.
Mike, you can be world famous.
Oh, good. I'm looking forward to that. Yeah.
Well, I
I
want
wanted
to
to go viral, man.
Yeah.
You never know.
When you come back next time, I may have rethought, because I am a singer and I do want to be world famous for that. So I might have a song at the next
Okay, well, and Mike has my address.
one. Okay.
Well, thank you both.
Thank
very
Thank
much.
you so
Thank
much.
you.